Good evening, Grand Rapids, Minnesota. You know, as we head into the evening here, we're seeing just a few light flurries drifting around, winds staying pretty mild. But watch out for those temperatures now, folks. We're dropping to around -28 for the overnight low. Oofda, that's a cold one. The silver lining, that deep freeze is going to firm up the base real nice and set our trails up perfect for some great riding all next week. So bundle up tight, stay safe out there.
I like the night grooming more because I don't have to worry so much about the traffic as much as I do during the day. And I also like it because, again, I get a better product. And if I can get it to set up, it'll hold to traffic a lot longer. My name is Todd Gabrielson. I've been operating a PistenBully for 5 years for the Itasca Driftskippers Snowmobile Club. I moved to Grand Rapids itself in 1986. I bought my first snowmobile with my own money when I was 12 years old, and I've been snowmobiling ever since. The Itasca County area is very popular in the summertime because of all the lakes that we have. In the winter months, things can be a little different. The state of Minnesota has over 22,000 miles of trail. The Itasca Driftskippers have 77 miles here in Grand Rapids, so we want to make the best of the conditions that we have to help support our economy by people wanting to come here to ride our trails. The Itasca Driftskippers, using the PistenBully equipment, really helps us maintain the snowmobile trails in a way that snowmobilers want to travel to our area. So generally in a shift, we will run 8 to 10 hours. We'll typically put 30 to 40 miles on the PistenBully. That's really only covering 20 miles of trail because you're going out and then you're turning around and you're coming back to do the other side. As far as grooming goes, we're actually grooming 154 miles of trail. Even for new operators, it takes some time to get acclimated. A typical winter in Minnesota, we can get up to 5, 6, 7 feet of snow. Lately, our area hasn't received the snow that we have been used to in, say, 15, 20 years ago. When it snows, at times it can be very cold, so it's actually a dry snow, and it makes it a little more difficult to work with. Snowmobilers traveling on there can actually wear out the snow by driving the moisture out of it. So we have to make the best of what we have. And the PistenBully really helps us with that. My actual favorite thing about the PistenBully is the joystick control for the blade. It is so easy to operate. The better you get with that front blade, the better product that you can get. Corners can get blown out and the snow will pile up around the outside edges, and I can use the blade to push that snow back into those corners and fill it up again. The other thing I use the blade for is cutting moguls down, and then it's the job of the drag behind the groomer to smooth all that out, drive some of that oxygen out of the snow so it packs better and can set up for a harder surface that lasts longer in the long run. The most interesting things that I've found when I've been grooming, for one instance, I have an area that I do a 1 mile loop. And at times when I'm out there and it's in the middle of the night, I'll make my first pass, and when I come back to do the second pass, I'll find wolf tracks right over my last groom. So this is only 20 minutes apart maybe, and the wolves are there, and I look for them with the spotlight, and I have yet to find them, but I know that they're watching me. Being involved in a snowmobile club and, say, being a grooming coordinator, it requires a lot of work, and there's a lot of different aspects to it. You're cleaning trails, you're also building trails, you're working with different agencies and raising funds to be able to do these things and also to be able to buy equipment. You're scheduling all the other groomer operators. I have 5 other individuals, and we have 2 PistenBullies. So it's my job to schedule those individuals to get out and groom the trails. Another job of being a grooming coordinator is maintaining the equipment. And it can be quite time consuming, But again, it's very rewarding. All right, about 26 inches, we should be good. For me, operating a PistenBully and grooming trails is the most fun that I've ever had at 6 miles an hour. I truly, truly enjoy the experience. My name is Todd Gabrielson, and I'm an official operator for PistenBully North America.